5 signs your higher self is trying to guide you in the hustle and bustle of daily life. It's easy to forget that we are part of something greater than ourselves. There is a deeper part of us, the higher self, that exists beyond the mind and the ego, a source of wisdom and guidance that is always available to us. The higher self represents our true, authentic self, aligned with the divine, universal wisdom, and the intuitive truths that we often ignore in our busy lives. But how do we know when our higher self is trying to communicate with us? How can we differentiate between our own desires, fears, and the gentle nudges of a higher consciousness? In this article, we'll explore 5 signs that your higher self is trying to guide you. These signs may appear in various forms, and recognizing them can lead to profound personal growth, alignment, and a deeper connection with your true essence. 1. Synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. One of the most powerful ways your higher self communicates with you is through synchronicities. Those seemingly random yet deeply meaningful events that align perfectly with your life's path. You might think of a person and bump into them the next day, or suddenly hear a song that resonates deeply with your current situation. These aren't just coincidences. They are messages from your higher self, guiding you toward the right path. Synchronicities often occur when you are in alignment with your true purpose, or when you're on the verge of making an important decision. They serve as gentle reminders that you are on the right track or a signpost that points you toward the right direction. As your higher self nudges you along your journey, synchronicities serve as affirmations that you are connected to a higher consciousness, showing you that you are supported and guided by the universe. If you notice an increase in meaningful coincidences, pay attention. These moments aren't random. They are your higher self reaching out, telling you that you are aligned with your destiny. 2. Intuitive feelings and gut instincts. Your higher self communicates primarily through intuition, that inner knowing that arises from a place beyond logic or reason. It's that gut feeling that tells you to trust someone or avoid a particular situation. Sometimes you might feel an inexplicable pull toward a certain place, person, or opportunity, even if it doesn't seem to make logical sense at the time. These intuitive nudges come from a deeper knowing, a connection with your higher self that knows what is best for your spiritual growth. While your conscious mind might be clouded by fear, doubts, or desires, your higher self sees the bigger picture and will gently guide you with intuitive feelings. If you are learning to trust your instincts more often, you are tuning into your higher self. The more you follow your inner guidance, the more aligned you become with your true purpose. If you feel the urge to take a leap of faith or to move in a direction that feels right, even if the road ahead is unclear, that's your higher self guiding you toward transformation and growth. 3. Dreams and visions. The realm of dreams is another powerful channel through which your higher self communicates with you. When your conscious mind is at rest, your subconscious and higher self have the freedom to show you truths, guidance, and insights that may be obscured by your daily distractions. Dreams can carry profound messages about your emotional state, unresolved issues, or steps you need to take to move forward in your life. Sometimes, dreams contain symbolic messages that require reflection and interpretation. You might see recurring symbols or images that point to a deeper truth, guiding you toward clarity and understanding. Your higher self may use dreams to reveal patterns in your life that need attention, or even offer glimpses of your true calling and purpose. If you begin to experience vivid, symbolic dreams or receive messages in your sleep, it's likely that your higher self is trying to guide you through the subconscious mind. Pay attention to your dreams and keep a journal to track patterns or recurring themes. 4. A sense of inner peace during challenging moments. Another sign that your higher self is guiding you is when you experience a deep sense of peace and clarity during difficult or challenging moments. In the midst of external chaos, you may suddenly feel a profound stillness within, as though you are being held and supported by something greater than yourself. This inner peace comes from trusting the wisdom of your higher self. Even when things seem uncertain, your higher self knows that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This feeling of peace serves as a reminder that you are never truly alone, and that you have access to the infinite wisdom of your soul. If you find yourself experiencing moments of deep peace or clarity during times of uncertainty or crisis, it is a sign that you are aligning with your higher self's guidance. In those moments, listen closely to the stillness inside you, for it carries the answers you seek. 5. A desire for alignment and authenticity. The desire to live in alignment with your true self is another key indicator that your higher self is guiding you. This feeling often arises when you realize that the life you're living is no longer fulfilling or aligned with your deepest values and purpose. You may begin to feel a deep longing for authenticity, for living in a way that reflects who you truly are. This desire for alignment often manifests as a deep sense of restlessness, a sense that something is missing, or that the current path isn't serving your highest good. Your higher self may begin nudging you toward a life that feels more in line with your soul's calling, whether that's through changes in your career, relationships, or spiritual practices. When you feel a deep desire for authenticity and a life that reflects your true essence, it's a powerful signal that your higher self is urging you to align with your purpose and live authentically. It's time to shed the masks and illusions you've been wearing and step into your true power. Embracing the signs of your higher self. Now that you're beginning to recognize the signs that your higher self is trying to guide you, it's time to embrace these messages and take action. This guidance can only help you if you are willing to listen and trust the path that is unfolding before you. It may not always be easy to follow, and at times it may require you to step outside your comfort zone. But remember that growth always happens when you venture into the unknown. Your higher self is not here to create fear or discomfort. Instead, it is here to help you align with your highest potential, leading you toward growth, healing, and fulfillment. By recognizing these signs, you open yourself up to a life that feels deeply meaningful, aligned with your soul's calling, and infused with a sense of purpose. Trusting your higher self. The key to inner wisdom. Trusting your higher self is one of the most powerful things you can do for your personal and spiritual growth. Often, we find ourselves questioning our decisions or doubting our intuition, especially when faced with difficult choices or uncertain outcomes. This self-doubt can cloud our ability to hear the voice of our higher self clearly. But when we learn to trust the guidance we receive, whether it comes through intuition, synchronicities, or dreams, we begin to open up to the flow of wisdom that can guide us through life's challenges. The key to trusting your higher self is to quiet the noise around you. Whether it's the opinions of others, societal expectations, or the constant chatter of the mind. Meditation, mindfulness, and moments of stillness can help you connect with that deeper wisdom, allowing you to hear your higher self's guidance more clearly. When you trust your higher self, you are allowing your authentic self to lead the way. Your higher self has a direct connection to your true purpose, and it will always guide you in a direction that serves your highest good, even if it doesn't always make logical sense in the moment. How to strengthen your connection with your higher self. While your higher self is always there, guiding you from within, it's essential to cultivate a deeper connection with it. The more you align with your higher self, the clearer the signs and guidance will become. Here are some practical ways to strengthen that connection. Practice meditation. Meditation helps you quiet the mind and tune into the intuitive whispers of your higher self. Regular meditation practice allows you to become more attuned to your inner wisdom. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is a direct line to your higher self. The more you trust and follow your gut feelings, the stronger your connection will become. Spend time in nature. Nature has a grounding, healing effect that can help you reconnect with your inner self. When you spend time in nature, you can better hear the subtle guidance of your higher self. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and insights can help you gain clarity and access the deeper parts of your consciousness. Journaling allows you to reflect on the messages your higher self is sending you. Practice mindfulness. Stay present and fully engaged with your current experience. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of the signs and synchronicities that your higher self is sending your way. Ask for guidance. Don't be afraid to ask your higher self for guidance in moments of uncertainty. Simply asking for clarity and listening for the answers can bring profound insights. Trust the process. Understand that you are always being guided, even when things seem uncertain. Trust that your higher self has your best interests at heart and is leading you toward your highest good. Embodying the wisdom of your higher self. As you deepen your connection with your higher self, you will begin to see your life shift. You will find yourself more aligned with your true purpose, more confident in your decisions, and more at peace with your journey. The wisdom of your higher self is always available to you, guiding you toward a life that is meaningful and aligned with your soul's deepest desires. One of the most empowering aspects of listening to your higher self is the ability to trust yourself completely. No longer will you feel lost or disconnected from your true path. Your higher self is the guide that always leads you back to yourself, to your true essence, and to the life that is meant for you. Your higher self's guidance is a source of inner strength, clarity, and wisdom. By listening to the subtle whispers, signs, and synchronicities, you open yourself to a life that is filled with purpose, fulfillment, and the deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Living a life aligned with your higher self. When you begin living in alignment with your higher self, you experience a profound shift in how you approach life. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable become manageable. Relationships that were once fraught with tension become more harmonious, and your path becomes one of ease, grace, and abundance. The more you align with your higher self, the more your life reflects your true purpose. You start attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your authentic self. Doors open and paths clear because you are no longer walking a path of confusion and fear. You are walking a path of alignment and divine guidance. Your higher self is always there, waiting for you to listen, to trust, and to follow its guidance. The signs are everywhere, in the synchronicities, in the intuitive nudges, and in the quiet moments when you feel the deep peace that comes with knowing you are on the right path. The more you embrace these signs and trust the wisdom within, the more your life will unfold in miraculous ways. Embracing the journey, trusting your higher self in the end. The journey to aligning with your higher self is not about reaching a destination. It's about learning to trust the whispers within and allowing that wisdom to guide you through life. Every sign, every synchronicity, and every moment of intuitive clarity is an invitation from your higher self, guiding you toward the life you were always meant to live. When you embrace these signs, you open yourself to a world of possibilities, growth, and alignment with your true purpose. Remember, your higher self is always with you, waiting to guide you through the ebbs and flows of life. It speaks to you through your intuition, your feelings, and the signs that show up when you need them most. By trusting this guidance, you step into a life that is deeply meaningful and aligned with your soul's calling. So, the next time you experience a moment of clarity, a synchronistic event, or a gentle intuitive nudge, remember that it's your higher self leading you on a path of growth and transformation. Listen, trust, and follow, and you will find yourself living a life full of purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Call to action. Join the journey and share the wisdom if this message resonates with you and you're ready to begin or continue your journey of spiritual growth. Subscribe to Awaken Your Higher Self and stay connected for more transformative insights. We're here to help you align with your higher self, embrace your true purpose, and live a life of meaning and abundance. Like and share this video with those who may need a reminder that their higher self is always guiding them. Leave a comment below and share your experiences with your higher self's guidance. Let's create a community where we support one another on this beautiful journey of awakening and growth. Click the bell icon to stay updated with new videos, and join us as we continue exploring the wonders of the universe and the wisdom within. Subscribe now and let your higher self lead you to the life you've always been destined to live.